We're here at EA Games Field. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as Generals come into town to face Sharks. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback. But it doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
Sharks have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get in some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams are taking the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field.
They can't find you. My defense crush your offense with no conscience. We tolerate no.
And we go back to the game. Back to the game. Number 6 in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Number 27 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. And he signals for the fair catch. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Number 2. He can't pick him up. Powering ahead. Pickup of about 6 yards. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Number 1 sets up. They give it to the halfback. About a 1-yard loss. Sharks have a very well-rounded defense, John. An ideal mixture of size and speed, and if they execute their game plan out there, look out.
You're right, they do have a lot of great athletes on this team. But what impresses me is their discipline. This one could turn out to be a long day for the offensive coordinator.
Under pressure with the pass, and he hits his target. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch. Back to the field. Handed off to the back. Lost about a yard. Sharks line up in the shotgun. The blitz is on, and the catch is made. The 40, and he's ridden out at the 34. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Drops back. And he's tackled behind the line by number 59. Great play by the linebacker here.
The quarterback saw him coming, but he didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. That's half a sack to him and half a sack to the coverage guy.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Again with the run. Number 2 was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Dropping back, he surveys the field, scrambling around, gets the pass off into the open field. And that's a gain of about 8.
Makes the catch.
And we go back to the game. Janikowski will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. With the carry. Number 74 is guilty of holding on the play.
That guy was beaten badly. He wanted to stop the defender any way that he could.
Generals line up in the shotgun. That play designed for the quarterback, and he picked up some good blocking and good yardage.
On the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. He's scrambling around. He'll keep it. He has some room. The 30. The 40. Very effective running right there to pick up the first down.
And that's what can happen when you lose containment on the quarterback. You have to keep your eyes on him. You have to keep leverage and watch him. Don't turn your back on him. He's going to take off on the field like he just did right there.
Using motion. Gets the toss to the right. Trying to catch them over pursuing. Good play in the backfield by number 96. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Sharks come out in a nickel package. Number 56 stops the play in the backfield. So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 33. Jones sets up. Man in motion. Drops back, trying to buy some time. He's looking, rolls right with the pass. We'll go back to the play on the field. Number 11 sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Number 1 gets set. Number 23 created problems in the backfield on that play. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Sharks line up in the bunch formation. Flings it to the outside. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Inside their own 20. Generals come out in the quarter defense. Looking downfield, it's rid of it. Nice adjustment. And welcome back. They connect again. The receiver catches his third ball of the game.
49ers rock you, the Jets will rock you. Raiders will rock you. Let's play. What I'm about to say, I'll probably get you.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He has a lot of open field here. Can't bring him down. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
Set. Run.
That play good for about a yard.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
9 yards to go. Ball on their own 44.
Second and 9.
Pressure.
4 yards.
Surveying the field. Trying to buy some time. He's going to run. He's on the run. The 50.
Watch. Now the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Here's an opening. Picked up 9 on the play.
With the carry. 9 yard gain on the play.
Jones just squeaks by the first down marker. Well, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they picked up the first down, but you want to make sure you don't get them too banged up.
That will be the final play of the first quarter. It was a close one so far, with Sharks ahead of Generals 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Closing in. Deep pass looking for the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. And a man in the end zone, but overthrew the pass.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
Sharks come out in a nickel package. Drops back. He calls his own number. Picks up yardage.
5 yard gain on the play.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Number 41 lines up behind his fullback in the eyes. Gets the carry. Number 41 couldn't get it. So let's pick up the action. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. Number 6 will be kicking off. He got all of that one, and he signals for the fair catch. So after the fair catch, the offense will head onto the field. They'll go from the I formation. Number 2. Number 59 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So that tackle was his third. Number 2 couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Under pressure, he's looking with the pass. Almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 19. Sharks come out in the bunch formation. Surveying the field. Pressure coming. Throwing it away. And we're back. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Jones gets set. Passing on first down. Pass ball's incomplete. And that brings up second down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They're running the reverse.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker. He makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
Calling an audible. Quarterback stick. And he barely got enough. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 46. Number 41 is the deep back. Hand it off. The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
To carry it. He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather as he looks to the sideline. Generals lined up in the shotgun. Sixth play of this drive. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run. That's just what he did. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Jones saw the pressure coming on that. Let's get back to the action on the field. They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. That kick is good, and it's his second field goal of the game. The kickoff team lines up. Sends it sailing. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. First and 10. Number 2. Pressure. It's batted away. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts. forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. But they're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Dropping back, closing in. He's scrambling around, throwing. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, Sean.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 20. From the gun. Drops back. He surveys the field, trying to buy some time. Under pressure. Let's get back to the play on the field. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He fields the punt and has some open field. So that return will set them up with excellent field position.
And that's what special teams can do for you. They had a wall of blockers set up. He got behind them. He turned that one into a big play.
Set.
Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need about 3. Ball on the 13-yard line. They'll get the call again. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Cross play to the right. A little trickery here. So he picks up a couple of... And we go back to the game. So this one will be from about 31 yards out. And it's up. And it's good. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. Number 6 is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He raises his hand for the fair catch. He got all of it. First and 10. He sees something in the defense. Gets the call. Gain of 9 on the play. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Off to the back. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Another run. Back to the game. A minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Blocking against the form downfield. This could be big. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it. One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Drops back. Good read by the defense there, as they knew the quarterback was going to run with it, and they shut him down.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throw. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Set. Take him out. Get in there. Get out. Let's go. Come on. Catch the ball, man. Cowboy. Bust his grill, deep. Right.
With the pass. Back to the field. And we go back to the game. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch. Into the end zone, touchback.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Set.
Number 1 with a man in motion.
Sideline, D.
Passing on first down. He's scrambling around, gets the pass off, and he's ridden out at the 36-yard line. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Set.
Surveying the field, scrambling around, brings it down, looking to run. A great run there to bring up second and short.
You know, the quarterback dropped back to pass, didn't see anyone open. He just took off running.
They'll need some good yardage here on second down, and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive.
Set.
Hand it off. Loses the defender. Refuses to go down. Sharks call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Buying time. Passing to the left. Comes up with it. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 47.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Set.
Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Far out.
Looking downfield with the throw. He has it. 5. Touchdown, Sharks. He just put the ball up there, and the receiver ran it all the way in for the score.
That was a great play. That guy just snapped the ball out of the air, tucked it under his arm, and just wasn't going to be stopped until he reached the goal line.
We'll go back to the play on the field. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. From the 1. Generals will start this drive from the 20. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. Generals line up in the shotgun.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set.
Passing on 1st down. He surveys the field. Incomplete pass.
One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
Generals line up in the shotgun. Throws it. Great throw. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 32-yard line. And welcome back. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Jones gets set. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
He's looking, rolling right, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. A little lob doesn't fall. 3rd and 10.
This defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
This pass is incomplete.
Into the first half, the score is the home team 10, the away team 10.
So let's pick up the action. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. He got all of that one. Breaking free. Refuses to go down.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I can see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
He tucks it away. Stubblefield breaks the play up in the backfield. Number 41 didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Generals line up in the shotgun. He calls his own number. Picks up yardage. Third down and long coming up here. Buying time. He's looking, gets the pass off, hits him in stride, and he goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Changing the play now. Number 41. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. Gets the call. About a 2-yard gain here. Out of the shotgun.
46-yard line.
Drops back. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. Quarterback stand. Jones barely gets enough. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. So it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Pressure. He's looking. Throws it. The pass is picked off. Missed the tackle. Runs through the tackle. And we're back. 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Sharks holding on by less than a field goal. Hand off to the tailback. About a 2-yard gain here.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Generals come out in a nickel package. Closing in, flings it to the outside. He barely got that one off.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
8 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Sharks come out in the bunch formation. With the throw, great throw. He's on the run. He's doing a good job today, and that's his 4th catch of the afternoon. Let's get back to the action on the field. very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's up. And he slices it wide right. Only one man in the backfield. Gets the toss to the right, and it's a reverse. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Drops back, under pressure, scrambling around, and the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. Guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. I'll tell you, that could make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Rolling right, trying to buy some time. Pressure coming. Let's get back to the play on the field. Number 5 will come into this game with the punt. Here's the kick. From the 10-yard line. He didn't get anything on that return.
They can't be happy with that return. He needs to do a better job of reading his block. Then again, he didn't get too many to work with.
Directing traffic. Aimed it off to the back. Flag down.
Holding on the offense. Half the distance from the spot of the foul, still first down.
So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty. Number 1 gets set. Using motion.
There we go. Bulldog under. Over. Eagle left.
He gets the kick. Number 2 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Set. Here come the heat. Get at him, Keith.
Throws it, and this pass is completed. The defense with trouble on the screen to the receiver.
Hey, you talk about a challenge for the secondary. They're not only getting blocked by the biggest guys in the field, but they got to chase down one of the quickest guys in the league.
Number 11 has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total. Throwing on 1st down. Rolls right. Trying to buy some time. Throws this one away. Can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll get the ball. Not a whole lot on that carry, and he'll take himself out of the game for a play or two. Dime backs in for this play. Surveying the field. Scrambling. Pressure. Throws it. Jumps, and he has it. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Number 1 sets up. Man in motion. Number 2. He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather as he looks to the sideline. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with Sharks ahead of Generals 10-9.
10. The away team. 10.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. So it's 2nd and 10. With the pass, drops the interception. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
The Generals come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Looking for an option, guns it out to the right. The 40, number 2, displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy can make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
It's a steal. Sharks line up in the shotgun. So the coach wants the referee to take another look at that last call.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the ball is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Number 1 sets up. Great play in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole. The only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
The rush is on. He surveys the field with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
He's looking, throws it. He finds his man. Allows a hit. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hand.
And we go back to the game. The punter heads in for the 5th time. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Back to the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 9. Jones with a man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in, gives this one a ride to the left. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Generals line up in the shotgun. He calls his own number, picks up yardage. nickel package. Number 82 in motion. Throwing. Runs him over. The 30. The 40. Big time play by Jack.
The thing is, he got some separation here, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Generals can regain the lead for the field goal. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Generals line up in the shotgun.
Set.
Using motion. Drops back. Number 77 gets right in there and brings him down. He laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 45-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. They'll go with the run once again. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Jones sets up, changing the play now.
Red. 58.
Quarterback. Ball loose. Back to the field. Starts. And we go back to the game. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Number 2, tackle at the 45. 1-yard gain by the running back. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
Ain't got nothing. Cowboy.
Sharks holding on by less than a field goal. Looking for a receiver. Under pressure. Throws this one away. Not wanting to take a sack or force the issue, he throws that one way out of bounds. Number 1 gets set. He'll get it again. Number 97 created problems in the backfield on that. So that tackle now gives him 4. We'll go back to the play on the field. Fleckler is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Generals line up in the shotgun.
Set.
Throwing on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. He's scrambling around. He'll take off. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside. He decided to pull it down and run with it.
Set.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. Sharks come out on a nickel package. Dropping back. He's looking. Gets rid of it. Off and running. And he's forced out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Come on. Set.
Going to the air on 1st down. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Jones gets set, drops back, pressure, surveying the field. Room to run. He lost it. defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. And it appears we'll have a few more looks at this one because the coach has called for a review. So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
Well, and welcome back. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. For the tailback, number 2. Couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 40-yard line.
Bust his grill.
Number 1 sets up. Hands it off. Can't bring him down. They'll bring him down at the 42. Generals call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. They need 7. Ball on their own 42.
The defense really bears down on 3rd down.
Using motion.
You got it. Catch the ball, man.
Slings it to the outside. And he hits his target. This one is just about in the books.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Sharks holding on by less than a field goal.
Fire out. Hut. Hit him low. Hut. 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 Hut.
Handed off to back. Tackle at the 48-yard line.
Number 2 with the carry. 1-yard gain.
Ball at about midfield.
Stay, guys. Here comes the heat.
Just over a minute still to go. Hand off to the tailback. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Cowboy.
Hand it off again. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play. That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 10, the away team 9.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.
Bye.